The Lincoln Blue Tigers returning to the home field this afternoon. LU welcoming Truman State. Former Hickman coach Greg Nesbitt leading the Bulldog program. This did not start well for the Blue Tigers. Third play from scrimmage. Ball snapped back into the end zone. Truman falls on it for a touchdown. Bulldogs led 14-zip after one quarter. They scored two more in the second. Malik Robbins in from 11 yards out. It was 28-0 at half. Ugly day for Lincoln. Turned the ball over 3 times. Quarterbacks were sacked 6 times. Lincoln officially finishing with 0 rushing yards on 30 attempts. It was all Truman State today. Bulldogs win at 31-14. Our own Tom Leffler has the complete recap of today's Blue Tiger game. You can read it right now on our website. Go to Leffler's link at krcgtv.com. Better news for Westminster. The Blue Jays have won 3 straight. They take a win at Greenville today, 30-20. Central Methodist picks up its second win of the year, beating Graceland by 1. Missouri S&T gets back to 500 after a victory over St. Joseph's tonight. Helias didn't give itself a very easy opponent on homecoming today. St. James Academy out of Lenexa, Kansas came to Adkins Stadium as the 5th-ranked team in Kansas in Class 5A, 3-0 on the season. The Crusaders looking to get back in the win column after coming up a point short against Battle last Friday night. Helias was down 14-zip, but here comes the comeback. Quarterback Alex Fadul finds Adam Bax for the touchdown 22-yard pass. Then later in the half, Fadul to Bax. The connection works again. 13 yards on the score. It's 14-all at the break. Second half, after St. James, they would cough the ball up. They had the lead. Lost the fumble there, though. Jake Burnett recovers. Crusaders in business, and Nolan Soxie on the ensuing possession. Break and tackles 32 yards. Helias ties the game up 21-all. Crusaders would kick a field goal in the 4th quarter to take the lead, but St. James scores late and wins it, spoiling the homecoming festivities. 28-24. Helias drops to 1-5. Big weekend of high school softball in Columbia. 16 teams taking part in the QP Classic. The Jefferson City Lady Jays winning twice on Friday to advance to the semifinals. Matched with Troy earlier today. Taylor Day with the single in the 3rd inning brings in Katie Tamke. JC takes a 2-1 lead. Troy tied it up in the bottom of the inning, but in the 4th, Alexis Gilliland puts Jeff City back ahead with this single. That made it 3-2, but the Trojans scored 3 runs late. They win this one 5-3. Lady Jays would rebound and win the 3rd place game over Parkway South. The host Lady Cupies from Hickman matched with Blair Oaks this morning. These teams will play Monday night in Wardsville. This one all Blair Oaks. 2 runs already home in the 1st. Natalie Mudd singles in a couple. She had a home run later in this game. Hannah Schrader with a 2-run double in the 4th. Lady Falcons roll past Hickman by a final of 8-1. Hickman would finish 8th in the tournament. Blair Oaks a 6th place finish. Rockbridge split 2 games today at that tournament, losing to Francis Howell, beating Park Hill. South Callaway and Centralia both win their home tournament. South Cal over Eugene. Centralia beats North Callaway. Osage wins the Versailles tournament. Vienna wins its own tournament today. High school soccer, the Jays beat Sykeston at the Kickapoo tournament 7-zip. Then they play to a scoreless tie with Kickapoo. Southern Boone wins the Rolla tournament, beating Battle and Rolla. Osage at the Camdenton tournament falls to Camdenton 4-zip. Later played to a 2-2 tie with Fulton. Fatima going 1-1 on the day in soccer.